There you go. Hi to the two people. I know. Thank you, Dan, for coming. I'm new at this, so I will give credit to Live Sci-Fi does this a lot. I don't do this a lot because I'm a chicken. But since I do have a supposedly haunted doll, because I'm still not 200% sure, we will try that out tonight. And I have my tablet out, and we're gonna put the what they call it, ghost radar. This is the one Patty uses. I'm not gonna do it yet. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it though, because I have my mic so close to me. And I was going to try. It's already talking. I put it on earlier, and it already was saying things like. So I don't know if it's her or not, because I'm a magnet for stuff. Article verb. Oh, great. So I have that going, and I wanted to do this because I'm iffy. I was gonna leave the night camera on. Wire. Oh, it said wire. There's wires all over the place. Uh, I'm chickening out. Everybody's asleep. I'm trying not to make too much noise. Okay, okay. Brave, brave face. So I'm gonna leave this on. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm terrible. I would do so bad at investigation. I'm trying to put this SD card. This is the, and it turned off again. This is the RAFWAR one with the new reality TV, the new reality paranormal. They're gonna kill me. And I don't know how to put the SD card. I might have to do that. There we go. Now it went in. This is all live. This is proof that it's live. All right. And then this is just going to be in the background. If I do catch something while I'm doing this live, maybe I'll upload this on a separate. If I can turn it on. I think I have to change the battery. So here, it's on night vision. I'm so excited to have a night vision camera. So it's gonna be somewhere. You guys won't see it tonight. I'll just leave it here in case something happens. Cause God, I'm calling out things. I'm so crazy. Oh my God, it's right in front of the the doll. Um, I'm a little freaked by dolls because of my cousin, and I don't know if you've seen Dan, my old videos. There's this one story that my cousins told me when, oh God, here we go. It said Sunday. Um, that they would collect a lot of dolls. She had a lot of dolls. Like it's really pretty though, and they would put it all in the wall. And they're Christian, and they're like really churchy, very not making fun of them. I have respect for all religions, and they're like a household of 5 kids, I think. It's a lot of cousins. And my older cousin, she was sleeping in the bed. This is told to me by them straight when I went to Puerto Rico. That kind of like threw me off having a lot of dolls when I was younger. Um, she had her room filled with dolls, and she's just sleeping. She went to bed normally. Everybody's just going to sleep, and all of a sudden, she was awoken by movement. And when she looked to the front of the bed, to the foot of the bed, I think the dolls were all in the cut, like just humbled up on top of the bed. And oh my God, I can't believe I'm telling this story in front of the doll. The doll's face was moving. Oh God, it's a nice. I don't know if you could see. I know, I'm sorry, but I'm really creepy. I don't know if you could see the words or hear what it's saying. Maybe I should go a little closer. Let's zoom in a little bit. Not too much because you want to probably see the doll. All right. So, what was I saying? Oh, so she started, I'm saying it like if it's just something out of the ordinary. The doll began to talk to my cousin, but she couldn't move. And it sounds like a sleep paralysis. It might have been, but it freaked me out the way she said it. She she was trying to move and she was sitting up, but she was looking at this doll talking to her, and she couldn't scream or say anything to her mom. And her mom's like right across the room. I know, sorry. I'm sorry. I hope I don't freak anybody out too much and they can't sleep. So, um, she couldn't move at all, and the doll just continued. Oh, the camera died. I think it's because of the bat. I didn't put the battery in right. I'll change it in a minute. And she couldn't move, and the doll was talking, and she was just stuck like that until she finally let out a scream, and that's when her mom comes in. This is where I think it's not. It confuses me. I don't think it's sleep paralysis because if in real life her mom comes in and she's talking to her mom like what just happened, maybe it's not. It wasn't just a dream, but it's you don't know. So many weird and crazy things. So for those who are new on my channel, this is Paranormal Geek, where the truth can be stranger than fiction. Sometimes I do interviews, sometimes I share my stories on the paranormal, and it's in between. I don't know if this is a good way to do it. I have my mic close to my mouth because I'm talking very low. I know, sorry. It is on purpose. I do want it to be creepy vibes, but at the same time, I'm trying to take it serious because I love the scientific part of it. And I'm trying to be not too loud. Earlier, before I started freaking out, I don't know if I was freaking out. I started hearing stuff in the room, and I'm like, trying not to freak out. So, welcome to those that are new. If they see this on rewatch, because I will leave this on just like that raw on my channel. Um, so here I am. So we're gonna investigate Rosie. The way I came to Rosie was from my old job, and I love talking about the paranormal to everybody. And this lady friend was telling me that she had a doll because she used to love. She always wanted this doll. She always wanted an Indian doll, and her herself, she like did for years haunted they call these festivals. What's coming up now for Pennsylvania, like all the fun spooky fests and stuff. Actually, I don't keep her in the basement because she was being a little bit more active, I think, in the basement. And ever since I talked to let me put that question up so people can see what I'm talking about. Um and it's glitching. Ever since I brought her up because I had a medium come and not in the house but on through Zoom. Her name's Alicia. She's awesome, by the way, if you want to go look her up. She's a psychic medium witch, and we clicked right away when we first met, and we're talking and we collabed to so she could meet her. And I told her maybe the doll, because I honestly forgot about the doll, because the way she came to me was through the friend, and I was telling her, well, I love antique shopping, I love all this like strange things. Yeah, she's on Instagram, by the way. Yes, I'm sorry. You could find her. She's so sweet. And she told me, "Well, go ahead and can you find out if she's valuable or anything or any information?" And I did the best I could, and I could not find anything relating to this specific doll and if it had any value at all. And she said, "Okay, well then you could keep her if you want." I think that's what I remember her telling me. And I'm like, are you sure you don't want her back? Because she's really pretty. She's ceramic. It's not like she might still have value. I just never found the whole information on her. No, it's okay. Like, and she knows where I live at. She has my phone number. It's not like I disappeared on her. She could come and grab the doll. Never heard of her again. I've called her recently a few months ago and nothing to that. So I thought that was strange. So when I didn't remember her in the basement until I started, because I am kind of sensitive, and recently I've been feeling like I guess I am clairvoyant, so I'm very sensitive to everything. So that means I'm a magnet to things spiritually, blah, 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 especially spirit. So I could be anywhere and they just follow me. But I've been learning how to like contain my space so that I'm not bombarded by like crazy things all the time. So I was like not being able to sleep very well. I can't remember what it was. And I kept feeling strange. And then I remembered the doll in the basement. And then we talked and she's like, oh, let's investigate. And I'll probably link the video later that we did together. I think the rest of it's on Paraflix. And she might be haunted. She began to talk to us and share that she wanted to be with me up here, and Alicia has never seen my house and was telling me specifically where the doll was telling me where she wanted to be with the family, like hang out. We hang out in the second floor. And I was like, okay, well, now I want to respect that because I'm not scared of it. But if there's something to her, I felt bad. If it's a little girl spirit stuck to her, I have, I'm a mom. I don't want her to feel by herself. I felt so bad. So she is now, long story short, she is upstairs in a little spot. So she sees us and she doesn't feel by herself. Um, but I do understand, ever since I was young, I have this connection and this magnetism to spirit. So I could be anywhere and they'll come if I ask nicely. So I gotta be careful. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm glad you watched it, Dan. Um, so I don't know if I should leave this up all night or just do like a little bit and see what we get, because it was going, but I'm like in the back of my head like wait for me. So I don't know if it's that or not. So this is what we got so far. Let me see if this is on. Oh, it's backwards. We could fix that though. Mirror. There we go. It knows I'm on camera and it's so freaky. It started talking already. It said, "Oh my God, no way. Mm-mm, 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 no, no already. Oh my God, it just said that. Oh my God, should I say this on? It said something that no one should know unless it was truly spirit. Okay, I'm gonna say what it's just been saying this whole time. So ever since we started, this was the first thing, and I didn't think anything of it. It's like kind of like nonsense. Sorry if I'm terrible at this. Article, right? Verb. Sorry about the flare, the lens flare. Wire, which is a bunch of wires. It isn't Sunday. It's what today? Friday? Midnight. It's a nice, I guess it was like between, and it says army. My husband's military. Oh my God. Because I used to have this theory, and I'm not trying to knock it off, like not believe in it, but that these things, maybe you had like I know my like that meme. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. um, that whatever you say around devices, especially like apps like this, maybe it's just like copying and throwing back out. This is a terrible angle because you can't. You just see my. There you go. But I do want you guys to see this when it goes off. Sorry, Rosie. I do have respect for her just in case. There you go, like this. I don't know if you can see if when it said something or if you could hear when it said something. Maybe I should turn it up louder too. I don't want to scare her. They're asleep. Now you can hear my chair. Great. That's crazy that just said that. Let's try something then. So I have this. It's not on right now. This is the what they call it? I forget what it's a stud finder, but I forget what they call it now because my fiber brain. It's EMP, I think. So I have to see what I'm gonna do because there's the PCs right here. There's a lot of electronic stuff. Oh, okay, calibrated. So I'm gonna put this thing right here. I don't know if this will affect it though. Will this affect? Oh, great. Oh, whoa. There's two spirit. And then went away. On the radar, there's like two spirits or whatever they call it. It was picking up something. That's probably the PC though. That green one. Or is it? EMF. Thank you, Dan. I'm sorry. I'm like all over the place. What did it say? It's not even on here. Haunter. Oh my god. As. Be brave, be brave. This is what I want to do one day. If I'm gonna go investigate, I have to be brave. I have to be brave. And just, it's saying things and it's not recording it on here. What? Look, it's picking up like if it was. Oh no, not the room. I've always had this weird thing. Yeah, I see the red dots. Then you can do it. I'm trying. Everybody's asleep, and this is a big house. In that room, ever since I'm getting goosebumps. Ever since we moved here, I know it's nice spirits. It's not bad, but there's something probably in that room. We first stayed in that room, and I couldn't sleep in that room, and the doors closed. So I'm more scared of that room than the doll. Okay, I can't be chicken. I've been through worse, especially in that apartment. Are you agreeing with me? I'm hearing things on the thing, but I can't understand it. It's saying, and are you correcting me? I know my English is really bad. I'm bilingual. I know it's supposed to be, I can't understand. I'm bad. Oh, don't be mad. I'm not trying to make fun of you. Oh my god. I can't do this. I'm gonna freak out. I'm not trying to be mean or make fun of you. I just make a lot of jokes when I'm nervous. Oh, I don't know how Tim does it. Have you seen live sci-fi? I've been watching him for years. I don't know how he does this by himself. And it's kind of dark. It's not even that dark. Okay, I'm getting goosebumps. I gotta calm down. That's so cool. And I find it fascinating. I'm crazy. Trying to think what else we could do. I'm being patient with this because stuff like this you can't just keep switching. At least I, from the years that I've like researched, you gotta like take your time because while you do something else, it's probably already doing something. I wonder what the red dots mean. If that's like after. I said, I wonder what the red dots mean, and it said after. I know, deep breaths. I get like really excited, and at the same time, I'm trying to rush, and at the same time, like scared. But I love it. I'm trying to figure out why it said after. Rosie, with all respect, I'm trying to be serious now. I make jokes just to calm down myself because I get nervous. If you want to talk, enjoy the night, have fun with our friends, whoever's watching, whoever's watching and that wants to ask Rosie questions can do so. I did do like a protection. Is that, yeah, the EMF is on. Watch. Let me see if I can put it next to something electronic. It's on. If I hit it, that's the weird thing when I do this though. I don't know what it is, but it's on. I don't want to mess it up. And for anybody watching that's new and are like, what's that crazy lady doing with her doll? Don't do this at home. I'm only doing this because I have years of research and from my experience. Doesn't mean I've been on investigations, but I've read a lot. I've read a lot of books. I've been through a lot of spiritual things. So I think I know enough to do this up here, but don't do this at home. Don't you dare do this at home. It's not something you should be playing with for whoever's watching. But I thought it'd be like a safe way for people that are watching. You could like practice whoever's like, you could ask questions and get like the gist of it. I'm thinking of a question. How many spirits are with me all the time? Radio silence. I hear something. Let me see. Cause I don't know if my husband was gonna wake up. He knows that I'm doing this, but he's asleep. But I heard somebody behind me. I heard like movement. Let me, but I gotta debunk that. Make sure. Let me see if somebody's awake. I'll be right back. You may ask away questions. So there's nobody awake right now. It's weird. I have the necrophonic, but the necrophonic's like more scary because it's like so on point sometimes. But we could. Oh, this I know is a phone. I'm not because I was. That's the phone, right? that the phone? If that's a phone, um, energy field, you you can say something if you want. Or is that my magnet? Because I have magnets too on. Maybe I should take all this stuff off, or at least to watch. Because if I put the phone too close, it might do something. It sucks. It's not. I think it's the phone, just in case if you guys are wondering. Phone's right here. It shouldn't do anything from right here, but if it gets too close, I'm gonna have to do it from far away. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna leave this on, and I'm gonna put the Necrophonic on. But the Necrophonic is so scary. And what time is it? I'm just gonna make sure I don't. I mean, I feel like I should leave this on all night just for an experiment. I feel somebody behind me, and everybody's asleep. I just checked the bedroom. Necrophonic. I can't believe I'm doing this. Microphonic. I have so much apps on my phone. It's silly. Alright. If this moves in too close to the thing, it might trigger. Oh, I have the. I can't hear it. I don't want to go too loud because I want to scare her. Alright. Here's the Necrophonic. I used to play with this a lot back in the day too. I even took this to. I don't want to get in trouble. I'll just say one of my old jobs. And I got something and it made me believe more in the app. I used to not believe in it, but that gift. It's a gift just now. Cool. Is it scary? I know. I think. See, that's why I used to think it was fake, but when I took it, because I believe in psychology and I believe in. Too freaky, I know. But I'm that curious. Like, I could be that scared, and my curiosity is so crazy. Like I want to know that I'll do it even though if I'm freaking inside. I'm crazy. So I took it. I think there was an old app before Necrophonic. There was something else. Now, if I find it, I'll link it in the description box below. And it was the first of its kind when it was starting to come out. I don't know if I should say it. I don't want to get in trouble if I ever could get a job there. Let's just say a brand warehouse store. And there was this rumor that there was an Indian burial ground because where I live at Pennsylvania, there's like a lot of Native American stuff. And I'm like, I mean, that would make sense. Why I was like, I always would go there and I would go to work. I'd be like, oh, I don't want to be here, but that's work. Like, I thought it was normal, but it was really heavy always, like to the point, like really heavy. Like I never figured it out. And once at I had like an hour lunch one time because I was already in management. So they give you like an hour lunch because of the so many hours they give you. And I'm like, let me try this app. I have an hour. My friend's in front of me. She loves paranormal stuff too. And I know that things follow me no matter where I go. And I put it on and it starts talking. And I remember hearing a rumor at work that this guy had recently died in a car accident. But I didn't think anything of it. I was just putting the app on because of the rumors of the Indian burial ground. I'm like, oh, maybe it's haunted. Maybe I'll get something. I didn't think of that, of the poor man. And when I put that on, and it says its name in Spanish, because I remember the name, my heart hurts right now. I was like, I told my friend, and she's like, gay. Like, she starts talking to me back in Spanish. Like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. And we didn't think of anything of it. But then it said, devil, and protect me and whoever's around me and everything. I was like, nope. And I laugh, not out of like disrespect. I laugh when I'm nervous. And I'm like, in the video, I'm laughing, like freaking out, but I'm laughing because I'm freaking out. And I turn it off. But it made me believe in the app and that it worked because of the name. Like, how? It was crazy. So that was a very long story just to turn this on. So I'm gonna turn on the Necrophonic. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay. This is practice. This is a practice run, Maria.
Label.
Label. Label or fable? And I hear something behind me again. Breathe. Rosie, you're with me, right? You'll protect me. That's me knocking on the table. It's the stairs. I don't know what it is. Stairs kind of like freak me out. Anyway. And the light's right in my eye. I think I'm freaking myself out. Oh my god. I think it's this. Because every time I've used this app, I get stuff and I'm like mind blown. I bet you whoever's watching is like, just turn on the app. Okay. So I'm gonna do it without the white noise. I don't like the white noise. It's too noisy. And I'm gonna put reverb because that's how I can understand. And it gives it time, like, for you to figure out what it's saying. Oh my god, I can't hear it. I can't do this. I don't even know what it is. It said my husband's name. Can you hear? I don't know if Dan's still there. I hope you guys can hear it at home. Oh my god. Rosie, do you have anything to say? Oh my god, it said Rosie. Hoping you heard helping. I heard Rosie. Fire alarm. I can't hear. I think it's the. I'm gonna take off my earphones. It is scary. Her name, yeah. Is there any other spirits always next to me? I don't like it saying my husband's name. And I don't say my husband's name out of privacy, cause to respect his privacy, he doesn't like to be on camera. Did it just say virus? Who is with me right now? Ellie. I got an idea. Let me see this. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna put the open up another camera and connect the phone to the stream and see if it works. So if I do invite, copy, give me 1 sec, guys. No, copy. If I put it here, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna mute really quick. I heard the door. I'm trying to keep calm. I hear the door moving. I'm trying to connect this camera with the Necrophonic so you guys can see it as it talks and hear it. I think it'll work. I'm not sure. Be right back. It's not gonna work like I thought. I was trying to connect the... Hi Frank, thank you for coming. Me trying to do this. I was trying to connect the... I said, gosh, I'm fast. I'm trying to be faster. Uh, the Necrophonic. I was trying to connect the Necrophonic so you guys have a good view and you can hear it better. Next time I'll do this a little different. I'll probably put the mic. So back to so I'm sorry for the wait, whoever was waiting. I was trying to connect the Necrophonic like in a separate camera so you could hear what it's saying better, but I'm gonna try. Hopefully you guys can hear. I know, sorry. She's very sweet though. She's a very respectful doll. She just doesn't want to be by herself. So I leave her up here. She came to me. I didn't look for her. Do you want to say hi to anybody in the chat tonight? I can't understand what it's saying. It sounds like it's Spanish. Sí. ¿Con quién hablo? Should I take the reverb on? Maybe the... Hello, Frank. Thank you for coming. That voice sounds familiar. It's kind of creeping me out. It sounds like it's saying C, or am I crazy? I find it interesting that this is working, but this isn't working. So you'd think it'd be working too, right? It said no. So what, you guys can pick what you want to use? Is that how that works? I feel somebody behind me. I'm fine. I feel somebody behind me. I'm not by myself. You guys are watching. I ran SB7. Let me put that out to everybody to read. I ran SB7 in the abandoned house and got... Yeah, isn't that interesting how they could talk in their language? But if you think, this is what makes me think. I think too much. Once you go to the other side, do you speak your language or do you speak through energy? Because I could pick, I'm sensitive, so I could, if I'm good at picking up body language. And I know, like, what is it, 80% or 90% of what you're saying is said through expression or something like that. So that trips me out, like, and it's interesting that they could talk. I don't like that noise. Rosie. Okay, Rosie, what do you want to say? I know that voice. I I don't like that voice. It said my name. I swear it said Maria. I gotta calm down because I do have asthma. It's probably not good that I'm hyping myself up. Is there anything you want to say to me? I feel somebody to the left of me. I know Rosie's there now. Whistle. I am not whistling, sir, because my mom used to tell me not to whistle. Do you do so? Yeah, Frank, that's a good question. Have you gone through a lot of investigations, Frank? Put that out. Round or round? Now this is going through. I I am too, Frank. I am a big chicken, but I'm really bored. And I have been looking to start investigating in Pennsylvania, but I can't go by myself because I'm a woman and it's probably not safe for me to be going anywhere by myself until I get a group or somebody of people here. And this is like natural to me in a way because I know it. I always have spirits next to me because of my my stuff. And I always, and anybody watching at home, and people are gonna be like, this lady's crazy. Because I'm sensitive and you can say I'm psychic, I cleanse the house at least every month to protect it because I understand that I have that and just to be safe. I wish I could do that, Frank, but I want to get arrested. I don't want to get arrested. I remember those days when I was younger. I think I had an experience. This is how crazy I am. I took a group of friends when I was younger in Puerto Rico, and whoever's watching, maybe they're probably watching this. We went on Halloween with a Ouija board to a park. And I don't know if it was my spirit guides, my angels, or whatever. We could not sit down and find a spot because every time we did, something would happen. And then the very last time we did try to do it, like read with the Ouija board, um, the police came and they started harassing my other friend. He was a skater. Oh, what do you have in the book bag? You can't be here. Everybody out. Everybody out. And they kicked us out the park. So I don't want to get tickets or arrested. I mean, it's a good idea. I'm looking around though. I was calling the other day to see. Yeah, I've been through some crazy. It's one of many crazy adventures I've been through. That was before camera. I mean, there was cameras when I was there, but those big VHR cameras is what we had back then. What's the VHR? We used to skate thing. What they used to use for skating? I think by then they had digital cameras, but I can't remember. Oh, I don't like that voice. Let me put this back on. Maggie. Maggie? Uh, My godmother, I think, was Maggie. Is this my godmother? Hi, Dave. Welcome to the creepy midnight investigation in my house. I don't know why I'm doing this. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Let's put this up. I hope you don't mind that I'm putting this up on there. A lot of places here are abandoned, farmlands. As long as you don't mess up anything, cops won't mess with you. Just have. See, that's what I'm working on. I gotta do that. My husband and me were talking about that. He's like, don't do anything till you get your stuff, your insurance, like you say. The insurance. So like, okay, yeah. I need to do that first. I'm like I'm that type of person. I'm always prepared. Like I always have band-aids in my purse. That kind of person. So I need to feel like I have everything, at least that part of investigating. I have been collecting equipment little by little. Why do you guys have anything to say to chat? The, do you guys want to introduce yourself? One by one, please. Might have to start. How many citizens are on you? Let me see. Three. And it said third. I was going to say three. But I'm always, I don't know how to explain this. Oh, I don't like that noise. I did not like that noise. Um, I don't know if you ever seen my old videos. I started this because I grew up in a haunted apartment and it was really dark. But it was only for the reason that me and my brother are gifted and we didn't know. And under a stressful environment, not a good combination. So I'm kind of used to it, but I never thought of doing this till recently. But I've always researched and read a lot of stuff to protect myself, and the more I feel that I read and learn about it, the less fear I have for it. I remember my dad would just say, he would say, tenle más miedo a lo vivo que a lo muerto. Be more scared of the living and the dead. I hear something at the door. If that door opens, okay. I hear like if somebody's trying to open the door, that's right here. I have a lot of faith in what protects me. So I'm not, it's not that when you see me freaking out, it's not that I'm scared per se. It's more like I'm excited, like this is happening, this is real. it can get crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's why I want a group of people to go investigate. I don't want to go by myself. It's it's better to be safe than sorry. Right. Sometimes, see, this is why I like this because I might as well get it on camera, and that's why I started the channel 2 years ago, and I never really kept up with it. But things happen to me every once in a while, and they'll fall. Just today, something fell, but I think it's because my husband, when he came back, when he closed the door, the thing that was hanging fell because of the vibration. But sometimes there's things that happen here that I'm like, it's so normal for me. I don't really think of it. Okay, I felt like there was 3 or 4 spirits with me. How many spirits are with me now? That's Rosie's voice. I know her voice. It's a little girl. A little bit. He likes creepy pastas. He enjoys that, but he doesn't. He respects the love that I have for it because he knows how much it affected me when I growing up and through my life. Like he never believed in it that much until he started living with me. Let's just say that. Cuánto? I know. I think a lot of you speak Spanish, and I speak Spanish. My Spanish is really bad. So if I say something, I'm so sorry. I'm not very good at my Spanish is Boricua. I've been hearing it for a while. Like it sounds like they're saying something in Spanish. Let me see if I change the reverb to. I hear the door moving. It's not the chair. And that noise always happens, regardless me doing this. Like that, I close the door in that room. I don't know what that room's weird to me. And the cigar smoke when years ago when we were here. There's so many weird things and this isn't just. I used to think it was the places I go in Pennsylvania. No, I things follow me. I like at this point I give up trying to like defeat and ignore it. I remember one time I had guests over and we're just chilling downstairs. No one is upstairs. All of us are downstairs, and you could hear clear as day footprints, like foot pasos, upstairs in this room. And I'm like looking at my husband and the person that's with us, our guest, like, is there somebody upstairs? I'm like, nope. And I was like trying to like ignore it, like if it's nothing. I don't like that it's saying my husband's name. Is there anybody that I know here? Ember. I'm gonna give myself a timer. I don't think I should be here so I'm gonna try to hold out until 2 o'clock and I'm off. Thank you, Dan, for coming. I really appreciate it. I shouldn't be on here too long either. I'm gonna have to cut it off a little shorter. I don't think I can hold it to 2 o'clock because I feel like dizzy, and that's a sign of like me getting in contact with spirit. And I am scared with that. I don't play with that. Thank you, Dan. I'm gonna try to concentrate because I think I could spirits can talk through me, and I have to be careful with that. And if you get dizzy, that's like a sign of like you are getting connected. The spirit's trying to connect with you. Are you trying to connect with you? Are you making me dizzy? I said yes. I don't know what my ass is. I am crazy. Is there somebody at the door next to me? I think I said yes. I don't like that noise. Journal. I have my journals next right here. My dream journals. Is that where you're next to? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I feel. Let me put that up. That's what I was trying to explain. I'm really bad at explaining stuff. This is exactly what Frank said. That's what I feel right now. So I think I should I'll probably give myself 5 minutes more and that's it. I am tired too. I woke up super early today. I keep feeling a familiar energy. Is the person I used to work with here. Brad. Last name isn't Brad. Do you guys need to say anything? Any messages you would like to give your loved ones? Oh, that's so cool. I think I understood live your lives. Wow. I didn't think it was going to get that deep. I got 1 more minute left with you guys. You guys have anything else to say? I really honestly can't understand too much what it's saying because I have one ear here covered. Bye. Thank you, Rosie, for talking. Do you have anything to say? Dream. As long as you come respectfully to my dreams, I don't mind communicating to my dreams, but nothing crazy, please. Okay. Thank thank you for talking with us tonight. I will have to say goodbyes, and until next time, please, as soon as I close this is closed, and you cannot or are not welcome to do anything else without my permission. Okay? But I do appreciate you and I thank you for coming. Bye. That's crazy. I got quiet. And I'm going to turn the other one off. I had this one on because it shows a little thing and it had words. That's crazy. Oh. Uh-oh. What did I do here? Technical difficulties. Okay. Oh, this is a phone. I was going to say the EMF is going off. It's the phone. Okay. So that was interesting. I'm going to say goodbye. Rosie, thank you. I hope you had fun. And to everybody at home, I know this seems really crazy, but I thank you for coming tonight. Um, there's still something I hear on the door. I think it's the air conditioner. I don't know. There's probably something on the air conditioner. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I hope you enjoyed the rewatch. Whoever does watch it that wasn't here, and it doesn't. I hope it doesn't look that crazy. Thank you, Frank, for coming. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dave. It was really sweet of you guys coming by. I do plan to do this more often though, because I want to like practice and lose the fear of doing it. Because if I do go investigating one day here in Pennsylvania, I might as well just practice a little bit. Thank you guys at home for watching. This has been Paranormal Geek, where things can be, what's it, how I always say? this, the truth can be stranger than fiction. And until next time, stay weird. Bye, guys. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Stay safe.